5 years ago, the very first trial deck for Cardfight Vanguard was released, Blaster Blade. It feels like it's been a lot longer, but it's actually only been 5 years since Vanguard started in 2011 on January 26th, the same day that it is now. Even though it is Pokemon's birthday in a day, but whatever. Anyway, this is going to be a bit less than my usual goof and gaff kind of video, and it's going to be a bit more, I don't know, sentimental, even though I don't tend to do that kind of thing, but it's been a good 5 years of Vanguard running. I'm not sure if we're supposed to be counting its birthday from when the first anime episode aired, or from when the first set or thing for the card game released, so I'll be counting from when the first trial deck released, so let's just call it Happy Birthday Cardfight Vanguard. So, 5 whole years. It's a long ass time. It's been a long time. It's been after I discovered this game on the end of 2011, November, so during its first year still, but it's been a really, really good run for it, I think, because the game itself, it grew super fast at the start, and it's still growing now. It's lost some members from the start that were there at the start, but it's gained some new members along the way. And honestly, I just really hope that Vanguard keeps on growing, and, here's my little, nothing too important here, but, cheers to Vanguard, cheers to Bushiroad for making this game, and honestly, I hope that there's at least 50 more years of the game. The game is amazing, it deserves to run for as long as it can, because I honestly feel that from Bushiroad's games, it is the best. And it has the potential to be the best card game, it's just that some of the mechanics of the game might not be that attractive to truly competitive players. But it's a very great game with an amazing art style, and just everything is really great about it. And my personal story with Vanguard, and I will ask you guys at the very end to tell me your stories with how you discovered Vanguard and stuff as well, but my personal story with Vanguard was that I've answered this in the Q&A and stuff like that, but I discovered the game back in, I said, 2011 in October or so, by stumbling upon an image that, because I was into Bakugan at the time, I stumbled an image upon the Mega Colony guy and this one guy from Bakugan, and I was like, hey, I'll check this anime out. Then I checked it out, I marathoned it instantly. I got up to episode 38 or 37, something like that. That was the most recent one at the time. And then I picked up Blaster Blade and Dragonic Overlord Trial decks when they came out in English, but I didn't invest in the game so much because I didn't have locals yet, because I didn't know that we had a locals in Luxembourg here. So, and then when I found it, there was BTO6 at the time, so I bought BTO6, then I finished Spectral Duke, I went to my first regionals, got to a top 16 in my first regionals. It was generally a really great event, and there's so many stories I can tell about Vanguard. It's been such a big part of my life. I don't really like to do this sentimental kind of speech stuff, but Vanguard has been a big part of my life. I've met some of my best friends today through Vanguard, and you know who you are if you're watching this video, but Vanguard has really helped me grow as a person as well, helped me grow as a identity as well, I guess you could say that, because thanks to Vanguard I've managed to pick up on the channel, I've learned how to edit videos, and I want to keep on improving, and honestly there's a lot of things I can thank Vanguard for. It's not just the game, but it's the community. More than half my friends either came from the Vanguard community and may have left it now, and now I'm just friends with them because I met them through Vanguard, or that we're still together in the Vanguard community and we bond over Vanguard. So Vanguard is an important part of my life. I kind of underestimated how important it actually is, because I just kind of took it for granted sometimes when I think back on it now. It's been more than 4 good years, and I'm really, really thankful to Bushiroad for making this card game, because it is a big part of my life, and I'm sure there's a lot of other people out there who can call Vanguard as just a big part of their lives, how I can. So this is really just a thank you to Bushiroad for making Cardfight Vanguard, and I really hope that you can keep up making the game as great as it has been for the last 5 years. Sure, there were some hiccups here and there, but every card game has that, because balancing a card game is hard, and I understand that. But it's been a great 5 years, and I really hope that we can have at least 50 more. So, again, thank you Bushiroad for making such a great game, and happy birthday, Cardfight Vanguard. So, before I go, I want you guys to tell me how you discovered Vanguard, or how it has affected you, or just anything about Vanguard really, because today's a day that we can really just thank Bushiroad for making this card game 5 years ago and introducing it to the world, well, to Japan at first, and to the world a few months later, but it's been a really, really just great time for me, and discovering Vanguard is something that I could never forget in my life. So I just want you guys to tell me what, your little mini story about Vanguard or whatever, if you want to, just to kind of keep the community going. But One last time, happy birthday, Cardfight Vanguard. Happy 5 years to you. It's been a great 5 years in my opinion, and all the best in the future. So, that's about it for me today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.